this is about being warm-hearted. Everyone talks about cold-hearted. What's the opposite? I would say hot-hearted, but that sounds funny. So warm-hearted it is. And why is that? You know, people would say it sounds cold-hearted when you finally understand the oneness of everything. Okay, let's think about this. You know, you've had something in your life and it disappeared and it's gone, and you know, your childhood, it's gone. Your whole childhood, everything about your childhood is gone. Everything about yesterday is gone, can't be back. Everything about it. The experiences you had yesterday, the experiences you had 2 days ago, and everything beyond 1 second ago is gone, and you can't have it back. You can try to reenact it. You can do seemingly the same thing. You can mimic it. But instead of doing that like we've been doing for history, let's not do that, okay? You realize that everything, like if you've been in a relationship, or if you've had a friendship and that friend had moved away, or you were in this grade and the next grade, the same people in your class weren't there, and you can't spend every second with somebody because, you know, you go in and out of places. So as things go on, you have to realize that you yourself choose what you hold on to. Say like a girl breaks up with you or a guy breaks up with you and you're alone and you hold on to that. I don't have that person anymore. You know, other people have had people break up with them and they felt that way too, or somewhere similar, and they got over it because they realized that they were just holding on to that idea that they had of something. Not that it was the reality, it was just the relative reality, because it was what they were used to for a while. And after they're not used to it anymore, it makes you feel uncomfortable because you're not used to it. You're like, what happened? Like, I'm not used to this different way of life because it's not part of the routine I set myself to. It's like the program I made myself isn't there anymore. And along with the other program that I have to do, I don't have anything that I call the shots on, and it makes me feel out of control. And then you realize that right now I'm always in control. This moment will not rattle me. This loss of something will not rattle me. Like, I love my children, and here's the thing, like, I want to spend every moment with them, and if they don't want to see me, I'm never going to even fret about it unless I've done something, knowing myself that I've done something wrong to make them decide what they decided. But even then, I forgive myself. What you have to do is you have to forgive yourself. You can't hold on to anything you've done wrong. I can't think of the last thing I've done wrong because I don't want to. And I don't do anything wrong to anybody. I say exactly what I think. There's nothing wrong with doing that. They say be yourself. Well, then I'm myself. And I say exactly what I think because I think wholly. I think purely. And if saying what you think at that moment when it comes out is the wrong thing to do, I would doubt it, because instead of trying to cover up what I'm saying and mask it so that it sounds good to other people, like on an everyday basis, if you talk to me, I don't really have a filter, and I don't really have and I make people feel awkward, not really on purpose, but just because I'm real. But when I try to put these recordings together and I try to talk about what really is reality, it's hard to try to find the right words. So that's where words get hard, because I know what I'm saying when I'm just talking to people, because people understand things. But when you're trying to get deeper than what just people talk about, most people don't get it. And you have to try to present it in a way that they will somehow grasp onto the idea. So that's what I'm trying to do. But the warm-hearted thing is that now I feel so liberated and free that no matter whatever happens, like if my kids don't want to hang out with me, it's whatever, woohoo, I'm still happy. You know, if my kids want to hang out with me, that's even better. But at the same time, it's not better than if they don't want to hang out with me, because that would be comparing it to something. And this moment is exactly what this moment is going to let itself be. And if they choose not to spend time with me, I can't be like, they choose not to be with me. People don't want to talk to me. People don't want to hang out. People are all doing this stuff. Well, they happen to be doing something I don't want to do, and that's why I'm not with them. So, therefore, it's more or less, we got to find people who want to do something active and fun and creative and exciting, not just the same thing. Let's not play video games and watch movies anymore. Do that once in a while when we're tired from having so much activity fun that we need to just relax. And that's when we relax with video games. It's like our life isn't so hard that we just, as soon as we're not doing something required of us, like school or work, we got to sit, watch TV and a movie because we're so worn out from it. We used to have to survive in the woods, and I know we've come a long way, but still, we've lost our thriving urge to, you know, grow and evolve. And now we're getting that back. Consciousness is saying, guys, you guys have so much potential. Why are you just chilling and making machines do stuff for you and sitting around on your butts? You know? Anyway, that's it. Peace. Have a warm heart. Love everything.